Welcome to the XFDA Podcast number 27. I'm GunBelt, this is Sassy, one and only Jesse James, and right down the end here is Rawhide. So guys, how you doing?
I'm doing great.
Doing good?
Yes, we're doing real good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What you been up to, Jesse?
A little a little getting around and getting better at what I'm doing.
Well, Jesse, you're definitely improving, man. You've come a long way. I know it's tough for you. Jesse and Sassy come out to the Wagoneers range today, and Jesse done a bit of shooting,
yes.
and he done really well, and he done some calling as well, because we want to see Jesse and Sassy back on the line.
Oh yeah.
So, Sassy, how have you been managing?
Doing well. We've had a lot of great support with our XFDA family and our church family and our friends, and we've had a lot of great support, and it's been wonderful. I just can't thank everybody enough. And I get on Jesse a lot, not really get on him, but we work a lot together with his therapist. He has a speech therapist, an occupational therapist, and a physical therapist, and he goes to therapy 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
And I was real proud of him today. He went and shot at the DFW Gunslingers yesterday, and he scored all day long, and that kind of wore him out a little bit. He didn't do a whole lot of talking, but he sat and scored, which anybody that's ever scored a home match, you know that's tough in itself, and Jesse survived that. And today I was just real excited that he got on the line, and he practiced a little bit this morning and shot some, and then he called for us. There was, 4 of us?
Yep, there's 4
And
of
just
us,
a little informal. He was practicing calling, and we were practicing for Arkansas. And I was very proud of how well he's getting his words out today. If you don't mind me telling everybody, Jesse, when he's relaxed and having a good time and not tired, he's able to get his words out very well. When he starts to get tired, the words are hard to get out. And so our job is just letting him go at his speed. It's all in God's hands, and it'll happen when it happens, but we're glad to have him back. I was so happy with him calling today, I wanted to cry.
Yeah, he done well. I mean, you guys have been through a lot, and it's, as I said earlier on, it was very noticeable. Oklahoma State shooter, you guys weren't there. It was because, as you know, Jesse loves getting on the mic, and he's going to get back on it. It's going to be a little bit of time, but believe me, Rawhide will tell you, and I tell you, I've been seeing how hard they've been working, and Sassy's been amazing. She's just stuck with him and worked with him, and Jesse has been doing as he's told, which is rare.
Yes, it has.
So, but you can see in Jesse where, we're together and shooting together and hanging out together, that he really wants to try hard and get back out there. And my personal thoughts, he's going to get back out there. It's going to be a little bit of time. They've still got a long road to go down, but these two people are amazing. I tell you, they've been working very hard together to get him back on the road. And jump in there, Rawhide. You've been around them for most of the time since this stroke happened. So what have you got to say?
Well, I'm so proud of the way he's progressing, and it was really touch and go there for a while, but man, he has come a long way, and we give most of that credit to the good Lord.
Yes.
And all the prayers from all the people in XFDA and the other shooting community, and he's just doing great, and I can't wait till he gets up and goes back to his regular business, and shooter online, shooter set. I mean,
that's right.
He was doing a good job today.
Yep, right.
Yep. He was doing a good job today. I wanted, and I know these guys are going to say it as well, but I want to say thank you to everybody that's helped these two, because they're regular people in work, just like we all are, and Jesse, it was self-employed and had to go out and earn his money. He didn't get paid if he didn't go to work.
That's right.
And Sassy has a part-time job, but I want to thank everybody for what you've been doing to help these two, because it really does help them,
Yes.
And they're just so thankful for it. I mean,
Yes.
I've seen Sassy break down a few times, but you know, they are so thankful. And I want to keep saying thank you to the XFDA members and everybody that's helping them, because it is helping them out.
Most definitely it
It
is.
is. And we want to keep it going on. It's the same as, you know, this gun that we're raffling out to help them. We want to make this the most expensive gun out there.
Yes.
And then hopefully when this is said and done, maybe we can get that gun and engrave it and have Jesse's name on it and let him hang it on the wall.
I'm so
be
proud
right.
of the way the people have stepped up and bought tickets at
Yes.
2 different events. And
Yeah.
it sold out at Oklahoma. And then the gentleman, Mr. Sandman,
Mr. Sandman.
won it on the raffle drawing, and he so graciously turned it right over to
Yeah.
redo it at the Arkansas shoot, which is coming up next weekend when we're doing this podcast. And I'm sure that that's already sold out.
It is.
So
Yeah.
it could be that I'm hoping that whoever is lucky enough to draw the ticket does it again, and we need to send it to Georgia. That gun that I tuned up, I hope it's the most, like GunBelt said, I hope it's the most famous gun in the world.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
That's
Yeah.
the goal right there.
You know, and the other people that are doing T-shirts and the
Jesse.
Oh, yeah. Jesse's
Bracelets,
little
yeah,
bracelet.
yeah.
there'll still be more of them going out there. So if we can
Yes.
help these two out as much as we can, because they're two lovely people and they're very important to the XFDA, and I want to see them both back out there. I want to see Jesse on that mic, because
Yes.
we had the conversation at Oklahoma. He was missed, and so was Sassy.
Thank you.
So I tried to help out as much as I could, like everybody else did, but I can't compete against Jesse.
It's not the same.
That man, you can't compete against him, and we want him back out there. So, again, thank you for everything you do. So,
Yes.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
what we got coming up, Sassy? What shoot we got?
This weekend
Yeah.
we have Arkansas on the 25th, 26th, and 27th. And I think you are heading out, what day, Tuesday?
Yep, Tuesday. The mobile range here is set up and ready to go. We just got to pack up our podcast equipment and we'll get on the road.
You're going to have the XFDA shop there this time, aren't you?
We'll have the XFDA shop there. Yeah, there's lots of new stuff that's
Sweatshirts.
going on there. Lift that up, let them see
I
that.
love
That's a
this.
nice sweatshirt there.
Sweatshirt, and on the front, it's got the hoodie. And then it's got the logo on the front, and it comes in several colors. And Miss Kelbell will have those at the XFDA shop in Arkansas, as well as mugs, and I think there's coffee cups. I dropped my notes.
Drop your notes.
And anything you need will be there in person at the XFDA shop in Arkansas.
Yeah. So, Rawhide, you'll be there. Rawhide's coming early with myself and Kelly, and we're going to get the range set up, all done and ready, so we can have a day off to rest.
Yes, that's good.
Yeah, I'll be leaving on Tuesday right behind you, and we'll set the range up on Wednesday, and then get the bugs worked out of it on Thursday if there are any wrinkles. And then we'll be ready to shoot the 50-50 and then get new KPIs on Friday.
Right.
And then the main match on Saturday and Sunday. And of course, I'll have all of my wares there, my guns, and I'll be ready to take care of whatever issues that come up. So, but I'll also be shooting.
Yep.
I'll probably suck at both, vending and shooting, but I'm sure going to do my best.
Whatever.
You don't suck, Rawhide.
No.
You're a good shooter. You shooting well, too. We again in a practice. We was shoot day. What was you shooting, Rawhide? He was in the fours.
Well, I had 2 4s, but that was when it didn't count. Nobody was beside me, and we weren't keeping score. But then when it counts, it seems like I just, after about 10 shots, I can't make my KPI, but that's all on me. Obviously, if you can shoot a 4, you know that you're physically capable of doing it, and the times that you don't do it, it's all on you. Head, hands, feet, guns, and gear. And it was my head keeps me from shooting my KPI.
Right. Well, let's get back to Jesse, because Jesse, it was the first time you've shot today, was it? Have you shot since then? Did you shoot
Today
yesterday?
was the first time that I shot since
Right, and I know Jesse's a 399.
yeah.
And what did he was in the high fours?
He's in the high fours and
Yeah.
And,
So
Fives.
it's doing well straight away.
yeah. After not, I can't even get my handle to work right, and it has for my speech it goes with me,
Right.
and all that's gonna get better here.
You'll get better.
It's going to get better,
better.
Jesse. Yeah, you got a lot of people
better.
backing you, and I can see that you're
Yeah.
very strong-willed. So I'm
Yeah, it
sure
is.
that you will get there.
I will.
We told him,
Yeah.
GunBelt said, do you want to shoot for a new KPI, Jesse? And Jesse says, no, I'm going to wait till I'm back at my old KPI for $3.99. I said, baby, they'll understand. Nobody's going to fault you for getting a new KPI. And I don't think he's going to do that. I think he's going to wait until he can prove that he can get back out there at that $3.99. So we'll see.
Well, we couldn't change it officially because you didn't bring a doctor's note.
That's right. That's right.
If I remember correctly,
But I do remember
the
that.
quote that he said when GunBelt asked him if he wanted to raise his KPI, he says, no, I'm going to lower the one I have.
That's
Right.
right.
That's
That's
exactly what he said.
Yeah.
And I have no doubt that's going to happen.
That's
right.
exactly what's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's definitely it's good to see you guys here. What is happening after Arkansas?
We have Georgia coming up.
Georgia,
in
yeah.
November 15th, 16th, and 17th, and that's going to be a great one. They have a lot planned at the Georgia. Two great shoots coming up. We've got Arkansas and then Georgia. Please, if you're going to attend those shoots, don't just say on Facebook that you're coming. Go to xfdapro.com and register to shoot. It's free to RSVP. Go on there and let us know so we can account for how many shooters that we're going to have, how many competitors we're going to have at the event. So don't forget, RSVP at xfdapro.com under events.
And just to let everybody know that we're nearly so close to launching our new website. We've had Sassy's been working a lot with Louise, backwards and forwards, changing some stuff, but it's nearly there, isn't it?
It's nearly there.
We're nearly there with it. So.
Louise has done a lot, and she is working hard.
So we should be able to launch that here in the next couple of weeks, hopefully. I'm speaking to Louise tomorrow about it, so that'll be a good deal. I'm looking forward to that. The other thing I don't want to forget about is the youth education, the downrange youth education program. That's still going really well. We haven't hit our target at the moment, but I'm sure we're going to by the time when Worlds comes around.
Right.
So thank you for buying them tickets. You know, they're always on sale. I either have them Sassy has or any club owner has them, but that's been going really well, and we appreciate that. So, have you guys got anything else to say?
No, thank you for having us.
Well, I got plenty I can say, but oh well.
Tell them.
I am ready to get back to calling. So be lucky.
Yeah, you're going to Arkansas, aren't you?
Yes.
So maybe you can jump on the mic there for a little
Well,
while.
maybe so.
But you know what? Before we go, I have one question. Though. Where have you been? We've all missed you so much. We've seen a couple of
I've
podcasts from elsewhere. Where have you been?
Right.
I've been in Manila, in the Philippines, opening up this new, or starting to open up this new club for them, which is called the Filipino Gunslingers. It's been hard working out there. I mean, they're not completely set up yet. We have all the targets. We've been working on trying to get the guns. The guns, we can get them, but they're so expensive out there. They're like $1,750 a piece. So we're working on trying to find them from some other people that say that they can find them, and we're waiting for that. As soon as we get that, and they receive their timers, we can get them up and running. They're really excited. We already have 5 members, signed up members already, but I've got bunches more that they're going to send me over. They're going to start off that club with 20 or 30 members, and they're very eager to get going. They love what we do, and they're amazed that they're going to be able to do it. I'm really happy for them. You know, I think it's going to be a good club. Like I told you earlier on, they might run it a little bit different to what we do, because not all of these people can afford guns and holsters, so they're sort of wanting to run it where they have the guns and the holsters there, and you can come in and pay like $30 and you can shoot like 8 rounds, and you borrow the gun and the holsters and get the bullets, you know.
Okay.
So it's a little bit harder for them because, you know, money-wise. So,
Yeah.
Whatever it takes to get them going and have them
Yeah.
enjoy what we enjoy doing.
Yeah, well, I seen that podcast that we put out about the targets. In the end, them targets were like $88 a piece. That was for the material and for them to be built. And I'm telling you, they've built them real nice. I mean, I've seen them, touched them, been there, looked at everything, and they're really good targets. So I took other stuff over to them, you know, wax and some shells, but they got to receive more, which I'm going to get out to them. I just want to help them as much as I can. I mean, they took care of me so much. They fed me 3 times a day. I weren't allowed to carry no bags. They opened the door for me. They made sure I had a bottle of water in my hand every minute of the day. They're unbelievable people. And that the one main guy, Tattoo, which has become a very good friend of mine, he's a lovely man, and he's going to do good with that club, you know. It's the same as his sister, Marion, that was on the podcast. She's a lovely person as well, lovely family, and I'm looking forward to it. And they want to come over here. I mean, again, finances would be another deal for them, but they're really wanting to come over and see what we do, you know, actually at a match.
Yeah.
And we can, it'd be great because we'd have so many people teaching them what to do.
That's right.
Go ahead.
That's right. Exactly what you're saying. They want to get more people over here.
Yeah.
And they're gonna get more in here.
Yeah.
I just had a really good idea, if I can interrupt here, which I
Yeah.
already have. Once they do get their guns and get them over there, we might do a face-to-face, whatever you call it when your phone is facing both ways,
Right.
FaceTime or whatever. Let's do an action job on their guns.
Yeah.
I'll be happy to do that, and you pick out the most knowledgeable mechanical person over there, maybe Tattoo
Right.
or one of the others, and let's just go through it, and they can do their own stuff, so they can shoot the same guns that we shoot.
Right. Yeah.
And
I mean, they're willing to learn. I mean, there's a little bit of a language barrier. There's a couple of people there that speak fluent English, so it's a little bit, you know, they translate. Whether they're getting the right translation or not, I don't know, because I don't speak Filipino. I know that's a couple of words, and I think I may have forgot them by now, but I've slept. But yeah, it'd be good. I'm really excited about it. So they know. The other thing I was going to tell you, that they have an organisation over there called Eagles, and this organisation that they have is only military, police and government people. And one of the head guys, I was talking to him and he said, I can get so many people involved in this. They will love it. Anything to do with guns and shooting targets, they all love it like we do. So we're definitely going to see the XFDA grow internationally, especially with the Philippines, because I can tell you there's going to be a lot of members. So.
And it'd be kind of to go over to England or somewhere and get one started over there too.
Well, Jesse, I'd love to start one in England, but their gun rules there are so strict. You could, I don't even know if you're allowed to shoot anymore. I mean, Louise would be a good person to ask that, but I did speak to her about it. She said, Dad, it's going to be way too hard. Probably, like, I mean, I don't know about France and Germany, they have more relaxed gun laws, but England is one of the strongest gun law places in the world. You can't just have a gun. It's so controlled. It was even like that when I was back there, you know. So I don't know whether that would be on the list. Be nice.
Be nice.
But, you know.
Be good.
But you know, this is getting out there. People are seeing it, so, you know,
Yeah.
maybe we get people getting in touch with us and talking about opening up a club.
Good.
So anything else, guys?
Not that I have.
Rawhide, come on, Rawhide.
I have one more interruption here. I would really appreciate it if someone next Labor Day would send me an email saying you're supposed to change your hat. If you'll notice, felt, summer straw. Something's wrong with this picture.
Yeah.
Send me an email next Labor Day.
Rawhide, we love you. You can do whatever you want to do.
No,
I think there's some felt hats around here that you could have borrowed.
Yeah, you got borrowed one around.
Loads of hats
a little
around
late
here.
now, isn't it? Yeah. I'm already on the air. So.
We might have one around here that someone will pass you. Here you go, look.
Look here, got a right hat right here. Right there. Let's see.
I have been saved by the Kellys. Thank you, dear.
So, yeah,
Good
your
looking cowboy
mattress
hat.
now, that one's just balancing on top of your head, though, isn't it? Look, he's like 10 foot tall now.
Yeah, looks good. Fun. And that's good times of what we're having there all the time with Jesse
Yeah.
James
Yeah.
and Sassy and everybody. So let's
Well,
go.
we can't wait to have you back, Jesse. I
I
definitely
can't
miss you, man, you know, but you're going to get there.
I'll get there.
You're a strong person.
I will get there.
To what you've gone through, and then to go in the range in there and pop high fours after what you've been through is amazing, because I wasn't even thinking about what you would shoot, but when I see you shoot in high fours straight away, I mean, Jesse had a couple of issues, slip cocking and all that, but that's to be expected.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
but for him to shoot, how many shots did he take? 10 shots today?
No, we shot. Oh my
More
God.
than that. He did about 20 or 30, didn't
Oh,
he?
really?
First time since his stroke that he's done that he's
Yeah.
loaded his gun. He did a little bit a couple weekends ago with a Rawhide at a town event in Roanoke, Texas, with a laser target. He did that for about 10 minutes, but he didn't have to load his gun. It was a different type of gun, and this was his first time picking up his gun and loading it and shooting with the light. And let me tell you what, I was happy. It did my heart good, and it did my heart good hearing him. The most he's talked since then, calling for us, and it did my heart good to be here.
Yeah. I mean, he was calling out the times as well. It was pretty amazing to see it, because these guys, as we said, they've been through so much, and I don't even wish anything like that on my worst enemies.
Yeah, really.
You know, because
Oh, really.
you know, you don't know until you go through it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know Jesse's not the only one that's ever had a stroke, but these are close friends of ours, and it hurts. So I'm just glad to see you both sitting here, you
It's
know,
good to be back.
and doing the podcast.
Good to be.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. And like I said, thanks everybody
Thanks to our-
for helping these guys out. We really do appreciate it. They need all the help that they can get. So are we done, guys?
We're done.
We're done. So don't forget to visit xfdapro.com, and we will see you soon.
Bye.
Bye.